Thank you for tuning in to our weekly energy forecast and meditation. I'm Juna.
Sabina.
We're from Synergy in Motion. And we're here to empower you to live a life that is true to you, a life that is full of wonder and awe as you explore the inner terrain as well as bumping into everyday life. So we're bringing the magical into the mundane because, hey, we're here and we're living in it, right? So how can we be true to ourselves in this process? So we get our inspiration from Human Design, Gene Keys, and the I Ching. And today is a special day because we are entering into this new quarter of initiation. Actually, it happened a couple of days ago, but that's okay. We're entering into this quarter of initiation. So from February 2 to May the 3rd. And it is about initiating new things. It's got a lot of fire energy in it. There's the thunder energy that comes in the second half of the quarter. It's really, really potent new beginnings. And it will coincide with spring coming up. So we're already feeling this bubbling up of the new beginnings. And we had that a few weeks ago with the Rave New Year. So we continue with this initiation kind of energy. And this week's hexagram is 13, which is the listener. So what I just was putting that together and thinking, wow, like we're starting this initiatory period with listening, with being really receptive and opening up before we initiate something. I thought that was very wise and beautiful to ponder that and to think about the importance of listening. And we're so entrained to speak, and we're always trying to think of what can I say next and all of that. And there's this art of listening and this softness and this receptivity that is available when we listen. We listen to ourselves. We listen to our own bodies. That's one thing that we're listening to. Like we're used to listening to maybe our busy mind, but it's like this deeper listening into our body, as well as listening to the other people, our animals, the plants, the earth, mineral kingdom, just really listening and coming into the presence of another being and having this sense of reverence and awe and, like, who are you? What are you about? And then not just asking, but listening, taking the other in a way. So that's our theme for this week. It's pretty simple. And we've written some things in our blog that goes along with this so that you can really practice the art of listening in this next week.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I was just thinking how we so often override our true listening with stimulation. Listening to the stimulation and the fast food information that we all so happily consume is often not real listening. It's more consumption.
Good point.
It just goes like, okay, more information, but it's not really listening, true listening. So there's a fine nuance, and it's really hard to talk about it, but I'm sure you can figure it out when you play with it and contemplate. Are you consuming or are you listening?
Love that. Great distinction. So are you ready to dive in?
We're ready to dive in.
Open up your ears, open up your heart to some greater depth of listening.
Beautiful. Thank you. So take a deep breath in and allow your body to get comfortable wherever you are. And allow your body to relax and be held by the earth. By you simply relaxing into gravity. And with your body relaxing Allow your breath to become deeper, flowing all the way into your belly. And allow yourself to come home to yourself. That powerful place within where you know and where you have a sense of yourself. And from that space of you, start listening to your breath, flowing in and out. And listening to your heartbeat. Listening beyond hearing, listening to your blood flow. Allowing yourself to be totally present and aware while you listen. Listen like a child, curious, present, ready for what is. And let's expand your way of listening to your heart. Can you listen with your heart? Can you listen with your belly? Can you reach out with your spine deep down into the earth and listen? And reach out through your spine, through the top of your head, into the skies, into the heavens, and listen. Listen without the need to having to hear something. Just listen, be present. Listen with your whole body and being. Listening with presence. Listening beyond your five senses. Listening with your 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th sense and beyond. Expand your listening beyond your expectations. Be surprised. Listen to the vibration of creation. And allow your listening to flow through you. Whatever it is that you perceive, let it flow through you. It doesn't have to get stuck with you. It can inspire you, but just really let that stream flow through you. Like swimming in an ocean, being held by everything that is and listening to the waves and letting them roll by. And now start listening to your life, to your creations, rolling into the world. What are they communicating? And listen with your heart, not with your mind. Become aware of how that which you are creating, communicating, sending out is being perceived and received. Allow yourself to be aware that you are listened to. The world hears you, perceives you, receives you. How does it feel to be truly listened to and heard and received? And perceive how we're together, weaving a web of listening, being listened to, perceiving and receiving each other around this planet. And let's radiate out this quality through this web into the communications that could use a little bit more listening and receiving and being listened to. And then come back to you. that you're listening. You're listening to yourself, to your knowing. And your week ahead. And just invite yourself to expand, to fine-tune your art of listening, and particularly in the next week. And listen to the invitations of life, inviting you into something new, initiating you into more of you. Initiating you to become even more alive. And let the art of listening be with you in the next little while. And just take a moment, give yourself a big smile, a physical smile. Show it on your face for being you. Like, yes, thank you. And we are super grateful, and we are listening to the sounds of your creations and your magic, which is very, very beautiful. Thank you.
Wow. I kind of went deep on that one. Thank you again for listening and joining us, and we will be back next week for more of the same, but a different hexagram, a different color. There's always a different energy available in the next week. And this is global. This is influencing everyone. And there's more on that in some of the stuff that we write on our website, where you can learn more about what is this, how do we get our energy themes. So again, thank you. And thank you for that great meditation.
Pleasure. We almost forgot it.
What?
Like.
Oh, yeah.
And subscribe.
Yes.
We always forget that.
Yes, and share with your friends. We really appreciate it.
That helps. Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Until next time. Bye.
Bye.